What's up, guys? Today I want to discuss the reasons why I think people do not like to discuss illnesses that they may have. And to start us off, I think it's because it's something that is very personal. For me, I only tell a select few about the things that happen to me. And it's not because I don't trust anybody or what it is. It's just that you don't feel compelled to be spreading the word about that unless it's something that, say, it's highly contagious and you're trying to take care of other people. But I think details like that is something that you just need to keep to yourself. And say you are a manager of some sort, you also don't want to be divulging that information because it's really personal. Additionally, it's something really awkward to discuss. Like, oh yeah, hey, I am here talking to you about this condition that I have. It's called the Y syndrome, and it makes me ooze some crazy junk at unexpected times. It's just something that you're not used to discussing. On other instances, it could be that the person who is carrying this disease has yet to come to terms with it. Like, it's hard to accept that it's a condition that you experience and you have to endure every day. I wouldn't like to be confronted about it so much. I just want to be like, okay, I have this, just let me roll with it, let me go. But I'm not ready to be talking about this all the time. Also, depending on your condition, it's something that may be very disgusting. So, as a result, you just don't want to talk about it. Maybe you don't go into details about what the condition does, but people can look it up, and if they have an understanding of medicine in any way, or they just paid attention in their health classes, they may remember what some of those things are. And even though diseases are a natural thing, it's still embarrassing. Also, who wants to discuss diseases? It's just not fun. It kills anybody's mood. I know that the few times that I talk about the conditions I have, I don't like to dwell on it too much because especially if I'm feeling a lot of pain, it's like I don't want to remember that I have that pain. So that's definitely not something I really want to be talking about. Of course, another obvious reason why you wouldn't want to discuss any illnesses that you have is people may treat you differently. It could be for good or it could be for bad. I've been on both ends of the spectrum. Like, I was pushed away because people were like, mostly immature people, they were like, oh, you have that, ew, that's disgusting, this and that, stay away from me, or don't touch me, or this and that. And clearly what I had wasn't even like threatening to them in any way. And sometimes the way the treatment changes and it's more good than bad, really, is people tend to help you more. But at the same time, that has a little bit of a negative consequence because people may automatically think that you will need help for everything that you do in life, and that's not necessarily true. And that is also a mood killer in the sense that you think that you're a nuisance to everybody and that you need to have things done for you. You will miss that sense of independence that you had. Also, you just don't want to be perceived as someone who's weak, and that's particularly embarrassing, especially if you are known for being someone who's independent and strong and active, and suddenly a disease has taken away all of your abilities. It's a blow. It really is. That feeling of being accommodated too, like if the condition that you experience requires for you to be on a wheelchair, that one is particularly stressful because we have to be thinking about ways to accommodate that person. Like when you're transporting them, when you're pushing them around, and you don't want to be seen as a nuisance again. And finally, it's just a really stressful thing to be undergoing, to be bringing it up constantly. So for those reasons, I think people tend to not discuss illnesses up front or the things that they have. I feel like nowadays it's not so much taboo to discuss what your health is like, but even if people felt that way, I understand why. Anyways, you guys, have you experienced any of this? Do you agree with what I say about what I think makes people not want to discuss this? What have your experiences been? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you like anything that I do or say in the channel, make sure to give it a like and spread the word. Alright, I'll see you soon.